Welcome to Commerce class. This is Unit 4, Chapter 12, Employee Training Method. Now in the previous class, we saw the meaning of training, steps which are designed in training program, and then we saw the training methods, that is on-the-job training, off-the-job training. Under on-the-job training, we saw different methods like coaching method, mentoring method, job rotation method, job instruction method, and then committee assignment and understudy or internship training method. Now, we are going to see off-the-job training. What do you mean by off-the-job training and what are the various methods which are adopted here? Okay, first let us understand the meaning. What do you mean by off-the-job training? Off-the-job training na enna? Training given away from the workplace. Avladhan. You're going to give the training for the employee, not in the workplace, but away from the floor of workplace. Okay. Here, off-the-job training comprises of a place specifically allotted for the training purpose. So, on the training purpose காகவே அவங்க வந்து அந்த இடத்தை வந்து allot பண்றாங்க. Which may be near the actual workplace, or the workers are required to learn the skill and get well equipped with the tools and technique. So அவங்க யூஸ் பண்ணக்கூடிய tools, அந்த tools எப்படி என்ன டெக்னிக்ல யூஸ் பண்ணணும், actual workplaceல எப்படி அவங்க நடந்துக்கணும் அப்படிங்கிறதுக்காக தான் they are given off the workplace. Okay, so let us see what are the various methods they follow. First one is a lecture method. Lecture method வந்து எதுக்கு யூஸ் ஆகும் அப்படின்னா, where they want to educate the concepts, theories, principles. Now, for example, when you go into the college, when you take a BCom course, there it is all lecture only. We do not have any practical method. The lecture comes there and gives hours together of sharing her knowledge about the concepts, theories and principles and the application of knowledge in one particular area. So the main aim is to impart knowledge, okay, and practical knowledge using the audio visual tools. So lecture method only talking will be there, where they keep on talking for hours together, transferring the knowledge. Next one is a group discussion. Now the word itself is very clear. They all sit and discuss about one particular subject or topic. But here they are divided into various groups and one particular issue is given to them. ஏதாச்சும் ஒரு particular situation or issue வந்து deliberate அவங்களுக்கு கொடுத்து அவங்கள discuss பண்ண சொல்வாங்க. Now after the discussion takes place, they have to come to a conclusion as what they discussed. They have to explain to the audience and what is their conclusion. Now based on their explanation and conclusion, the moderator will give the solution after listening to different types of viewpoints. So this is what is called group discussion. Okay, next we go on to see the case study method. Here one particular situation which stimulate their interest to find their solution. அதாவது ஒரு situation கொடுத்துட்டு அவங்கள ரொம்ப அவங்களோட ஆர்வத்தை தூண்டுற மாதிரி, இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு situationல இருந்தா நீங்க எப்படி ஒரு solution எடுப்பீங்க அப்படிங்கிறது வந்து அவங்களுக்கு கொடுப்பாங்க. Here they have to apply their theoretical knowledge as well as the practical knowledge to find out what the solution is. So it may vary depending upon the viewpoint of trainees. Okay, the main aim in the case study method is to apply their knowledge. So most on the case study methods la yaarku varum pathina, the lawyers, they have to see to the different types of law cases, or it can be even for a criminology department, something like that, where they are given a training. So case study method for them. Next one is role play method. It's very, very simple. A role is assigned to everyone, maybe the role of a manager, the role of a salesman, the role of an accountant, or the role of an entrepreneur, and they will have to act out. No dialogues, pre-prepared dialogues or anything. So they just have to undertake that particular role. Aதாவது if they are like a salesman, they will ask them to come on, now you are a salesman, you have to go to a particular house and you have to instruct the people there about the product, and you have to make them buy. How will you do it? So they have to take the role of a salesman and then they have to work. So this is a role play method. Okay, next one is the seminar or conference method. Here in this seminar or conference method, The trainees are made to listen to lecturers or which talks on some specific topic, and even they can participate in that particular seminar. They can speak, they can get their doubts cleared, and they can even what to say, talk with the particular expert there. Here the main aim is to share their rich experience knowledge with the trainees. Okay, so they share the rich experience at the seminar through papers, or like paper presentation, or preparing what you call it as a projectல வந்து ஒரு டிஸ்ப்ளே பண்ணி காமிக்கலாம் அவங்களுக்கு. இந்த மாதிரி எல்லாம் அவங்க வந்து அவங்களோட வியூஸை வந்து எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணுவாங்க. ஸோ ஹியர் தட் இஸ் ஆக்டிவ் பார்ட்டிசிபேஷன் இருக்கணும் அந்த கான்ஃபரன்ஸில். அப்போ தான் அந்த ட்ரெயினிஸ்க்கு வந்து ஒரு சக்ஸஸ். ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் டாக்டர் கான்ஃபரன்ஸ், சேல்ஸ்மேன் கான்ஃபரன்ஸ். Okay, so this is one of the oldest method, but it is still a very favorite method, because the experienced people share their knowledge with the trainees. So this is one of the method of the job training. Next, field trip. Field trip அப்படினா, you go to one particular place itself and you observe that place, you get into work, you see whatever you learned in theoretically in the book, you see there in reality. Okay, so the trainees are taken to the actual workplace or site or facility to gain exposure and knowledge. Then there they can free to clarify their doubts with their organization expert. The main aim is to strengthen their theoretical knowledge which they got it in the class by practical exposure. Okay, now this can be like you are taken to a industry where you can see the different machines working there. So if you're a commerce student, right from the entry itself, there you can learn about organization, how well it is organized, how well they work there, everything is planned, time saving, what are the safety measures they adopt. So when you go in for a field trip, you gain lot of knowledge from different department. So you go to the accounts department, you can also know what method they are following there, what are the different types of accounts they maintain. All the details you get it in clarity. Okay, next we go on to vestibule training method. Now this method is a artificial place is prepared there and they are given training in that particular place. One good example what we can say is, for example, it is, now you want to go for a driving license. Now there it is vestibule training method. If you go for a car driving, first foremost, what do? They make you sit there telling about the ABC and all, that is the accelerator, brake and clutch and everything. Artificial exposure is given. அங்கே வந்து உங்களுக்கு ட்ரைனிங் கொடுத்துட்டு அதுக்கப்புறமா தான் in reality they make you sit in the particular car and move. Okay, so like this it is the artificial workplace is created. Now here it is mostly for the drivers, pilots, space scientists. Now space scientists, they cannot go to the space to get the training, so artificial environment is created. So this is what you call it as vestibule training method. Okay, next one is e-learning. Now what you people are doing now is e-learning. Now e-learning now under compulsion we are all into this e-learning right from the school, whereas previously it was class oriented. Okay, now here online learning or web based learning, one of the advantages, you can save a lot of money here for the organization, because they need not pay overtime, and a lot of money is saved for them. Now most employees working from home, so the office people, they need not pay rent, EB bill, water bill, all that is all cut down, isn't it? So like that, here e-learning, learning from home with the help of web. Okay, anytime the knowledge can be shared or transferred, you can recollect every whatever you have learned. Next one, demonstration training method. Demonstration is senje kaamikkirathu. So they tell what is the advantage, what is the disadvantage, what were the drawbacks of a product previously, how they have overcome in this new product. So this is usually done when they want to launch a new product. You can see that in front of some departmental stores, they will be there giving you samples, asking them to just try it out, or they tell you open to the public, just have a look of a new product, and they will demonstrate and they will tell you how good it is, what are the advantages. So this is what you call it as a demonstration training method. Next, the last one is programmed instruction method. இது ஒரு டிஃப்ரெண்டான மெத்தட். இது வந்து நிறைய லெவல்ஸ் இருக்கும். level 1, 2, 3 அப்படின்னு நிறைய லெவல் இருக்கும். After you complete level 1, you have to go to level 2. Now in the process of level 2, if you find any difficulty in proceeding, you can refer back to level 1 and then come back to level 2. So you have to completely be thorough with different various levels. Okay. So this programmed instruction is available in printed forms or booklets or interactive video or any other formats. And apart from that, this method is used for presenting facts, knowledge, questions and answers. Okay. So this is the programmed instruction method. The instructions are all well in advance, they are programmed. Okay. So you saw different types of training of employee method. And here they can give you any one situation asking you to tell which type of training must be given for them. So you just know the concept of this and learn at least 5 or 7, which is very convenient for you. So shall we just have a quick look? Lecture method. Here usually it is adopted in colleges, giving lectures. Here then role play method, you are assumed to take up a role and where you have to act out with no dialogues. Okay, and that is you have to fit yourself into that particular role. Then case study method, a particular case is given to you, a situation, a person or something where you have to apply a theory knowledge and a practical knowledge, and then you have to come out with your points. And then you have the field trip where you go to that particular field, particular place, and you gain practical knowledge of whatever you have learned in the class. Conference method, here transfer of rich experience by a particular person in the form of paper presentation or PPT to the trainees. Then vestibule training, here it is mostly for artificial place created for training the particular cadres like drivers, a pilot, a space scientist. E-learning method, transfer of knowledge with the help of internet, where you can whenever you want you can download your informations and you can learn from it. Then you have the demonstration training method, where they particularly demonstrate about your product and reasoning out about the new product, what is the advantage of it. Okay, so trainees are shown how to perform or how to do a task of the job. Finally, programmed instruction, different levels are there where you have to go from first level to second level to third level with the help of the booklets which is available to you. So these are the different offline off training methods, that is training away from the workplace. Thank you, children.